Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the Spain home shirt and this is for the World Cup 2026. Started buying a few of these World Cup shirts in preparation, so it's always nice to see a team, or a nation should I say, that we've not done for a while. Actually, this is the first Spanish shirt that I've done thinking about it, and it's from a new seller. First time we've used them, which is kitbb.com. All the information for the seller will be in the description of this video, along with a DHgate link to my usual seller. The shirt is the fan spec version because we can tell due to the embroidery around the Adidas. Now I've said that, I'm wondering whether the Spanish shirt is actually the player spec one, because the crest itself is heat pressed on, but we do have the embroidered Adidas. So I will check out which one I ordered and I'll let you know as we go through the video. But if you're new around here, hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. Any comments, questions, by all means, leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I'll say this is a new seller, kitbb.com. All the information in the description. And this is the Spanish home shirt for the World Cup. So what we'll do now is we'll open the bag and let's take a look in detail at this shirt. Okay, here we are at the front of the shirt, and as with all Adidas shirts this coming season, the stripes are quite large, but you've got the Spanish colours for them. Neckline, the collar, all looks good, and then yeah, the Spanish Adidas stripes over that side. The Adidas has been embroidered onto the material and it's gone on relatively well, it's not pulled at all, so yeah, that's looking good. The single star and the Spanish crest been heat pressed on. There's a crease line just there, but I think that's where it's been in the bag, because to be fair, there's a few creases around the item, but once it's been worn that will soon disappear. We have climber cord at the bottom, again that's been heat pressed on, and the hemline all looks nice and tidy, so no issues there. Moving up the sleeve, all looking good. Let me just zoom out, give it the first look fully of this Spanish shirt. Oh, what's that white mark just there? A glitch in the colouring where the dye's not gone on properly. But you sometimes do get that, but to be fair, it's only because I'm looking for these blemishes that we spotted that. The rest of it looks absolutely spot on. Let's take a look at the reverse side now. Okay, we've moved to the reverse side now, and we have Espana at the top here, and like a nice italic sort of handwriting font, and that's been heat pressed on. It does look slightly wonky, I'm not sure if that's how it's meant to be or not. It might be the way, no, I was going to say it's the way that I've hung up the shirt, but I think that's definitely higher than that side. This shirt, I should have said in the last clip, is the fans version. So it looks like the fan version have got the heat pressed on crest this year, which is good because I do prefer having those sort of items on there. I think it's much better quality for the shirt then. The red not overly see-through. Look, I've got my hand in there and you can't see it at all. Join all looks good down the side, and if the arm looks fine, let's check that side. I'd have a quick nosy, but yeah, all looks good. Let's just check the join at the bottom, which again looks absolutely fine. There are these odd little blemishes here, look, where the dye's not gone through properly, but again we're noticing them more because we're looking for them. Okay, there's the reverse side. Let's take a look at the inside. Right, we're now onto the inside of the front, and we do have the little tag at the top here, and this is your thing to check out. If you're buying one of these shirts and you're not sure whether they're authentic, check this code out. If you were to type that into Google right now, it will not come up as a Spanish shirt because this is not the official one. So that's always a telltale sign of if you're buying an official one or not. So yeah, make sure you check that. The crest and the star, no creases at all. There's a crease there and there from the bag, but that will soon come out. We've got the Adidas here, which I mentioned earlier has been embroidered on. Slight bit of excess cotton, but nothing to really worry about. You can always trim it down a little bit if it irritates you, because that is sometimes the challenge with where things have been embroidered on. Moving to the bottom, we have the washing instructions. The recommendation when washing these shirts is to flip them inside out, put it on a hand wash setting. When you come to dry it, just let it hang dry. We'll just check the hemline. I'm going to say it's pretty good because it's a nation, it's a big nation. When they're big clubs or things like that, then they tend to be really quite good. And if you've got some of this excess card in here, my recommendation there is to just put some lukewarm water on it, and then that will soon pull out. Let's look at the final part of the inside now. Here's the final part of the inside of the shirt. Just realised the back of the collar is quite flat, no neck support. This is an XL. Recommendation though is to potentially size up if you like a little bit of breathing space. We've got one of the tags in here. And again, this is another way to tell. If you look at this here, it's got Adidas JS white, Adidas jersey, then there's a good chance the shirt will not be legitimate. But as I always check that code at the top, pushing in on the Adidas and the Spain badge, and you can't really see it to be fair, so that shows that the material is relatively thick, but then it is a darker red as well, not like the lighter red that you do get on some of the shirts. Fair few creases from the bag, but once the shirt's been worn or washed and hung dry, then those will soon disappear. But there's the final part of the shirt. And there we have it, the Spain home shirt for the World Cup coming up very soon. And this shirt was purchased from kitbb.com. All the information for the seller will be in the description of this video. The shirt is the fan spec version, sorry, not the player. And it's nice because, like the player version, these are heat pressed on, although you do have the embroidered Adidas there. This is the first time that I've ordered from kitbb.com. I do have another shirt coming up from them very soon. Again, it's another international shirt. Delivery timescales between that 10 to 14 day sweet spot. So yeah, cannot fault that one little bit. I will leave a link to the seller in the description of this video, along with a DHgate link for my usual seller. So by all means, check them out. If you've got any questions or anything, leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, thank you very much for watching this Spanish home shirt. If you've enjoyed it, let me know, like the video, share it, and I'll see you in the next one.